Deleting destroyers and aircraft carriers in Public Zeus. Step 1. Go to Eden Editor and place down an invisible helipad and name it epoc. Step 2. Go to the video description and copy the use code line and double click on the invisible helipad and paste the code into the init box. Part 1 of the code uses the allMissionObjects command, which will return all objects of a given type that are currently present in the mission. The type will be set to all. This will be stored as an array and will be saved as a private variable called object list. Part 2 of the code then uses the nearestObjects command, which will retrieve a list of objects from a certain point by a type within a proximity distance. In this case, the object is the invisible helipad epoc, with the typed list using the object list array with a proximity distance set to 300 meters. This list is then saved as an array in a private variable called object list 1. Part 3 of the code uses the forEach command, which will repeat the code in the curly brackets for every item in the object list 1 array. For each item in the array, the deleteVehicle command will be used, which will delete the currently selected object represented with the variable name X. The final part of the code then uses the deleteVehicle command to then delete the invisible helipad. I will urge caution when using this script, as if you get too close to the helipad when it's deployed, there is a risk that the script will delete the game master's view camera. If this happens to you, then simply abort and return as the game master, and you'll have your camera back. You can just as easily deploy it in the map mode, and since it is set to delete all objects, it can also delete the map symbol left by the aircraft carrier. Step 3. Save the helipad as a custom composition and leave Eden Editor. Step 4. Go onto an official Bohemia Public Zeus server with either the name EU0A, 0B, 0C, or 0D. Go to the compositions and empty subcategory and select the Save Custom Composition, and left click anywhere, or press Alt and left click. And that's how you delete destroyers and aircraft carriers in Public Zeus. Goodbye.